Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Nimithrander, and the Stygian Onslaught is facing a disturbance once again. So, time for us to dive in and see if we can't beat all the bosses on hard difficulty. So, let's see what we're dealing with. Ion Blight Drake. Battle-scarred Rock Crab. And battle-hardened Fireblade Shock Trooper. Don't think I've ever run into the Rock Crab. In battle, Stoneborn seeds will be scattered across the battlefield before exploding after a short delay. If these seeds take Bloom, Hyperbloom, Lunar Bloom, or Burgeon damage before they explode, they will undergo conversion and turn their attacks toward the Rock Crab instead, dealing damage based on the total amount of damage they themselves received. After the battle begins, the Rock Crab will leap into the air and enter a short period of charging up before unleashing a powerful attack. While charging, the Rock Crab will deploy a ward, which can be broken if a certain amount of Stoneborn seeds are converted. Breaking its ward will interrupt the Rock Crab's charging and leave it paralyzed. Alright. So, Dendrohydro, so we'll be using Llama for that, I think. This one apparently likes Hydro-Electro. Or is weak to it, rather. While the opponent is preparing to activate Thundering Sweet, focus on breaking the triple-layer experimental multi-shield that they deploy, as this will prevent the suit's activation. The shield will periodically repair itself. Electrocharged and lunar charge damage are more effective at destroying the shield. Additional orbs will be generated for each layer of the shield that is destroyed. When Thundering Suit is activated, it will deal electro damage over a large AoE and unleash continuous electro attacks. If you successfully prevent the suit's activation, the opponent's electro res will be greatly decreased. Sounds like that's one for Flynn's, then, but we don't have him yet. And last is the Ion Blight. Probably gonna use Nuvalet on him. So, we'll be going for all the Primo Gem rewards. Depending on how easy that is, we might go Menacing. Though I doubt it, as I haven't really bothered with any of these. Alright, haven't gone at these yet. Yep, we'll do... Considering that I do know what the limits are, we'll give Menacing a try. The Ion Blight Drake should be easy enough. Though we will need Farina for him, specifically. Just so that I don't have to worry about him flying off and thus evading everything I throw at him from that point onward. So it looks like we do have the option of using Moika. And Shilonan is up as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, we can use anybody, but we won't use Moika on this team. So let's see, we'll throw Jean. It's been a while, I think we'll use Zhongli at the end. Alright, next up, this guy. We'll use Dendro and Hydro. Wonder... Let's try a Kave Nilu Bloom team for this one. Throwing in Lauma to get the utmost out of Bloom. And for the last one, Hydroelectro. Let's go. I actually used up a lot of my good hydros. Okami. I'd like another hydro. Let's see. Sing Cho should work. Although, let's see if he's even built at the moment. Okay, Favonius works well enough. Okay, he does in fact have a full artifact set. And he is at C6 for all that matters. Actually, let me check. Alright, so he's got 12 on his burst, so that should be fine. And last will be Inefa, to get Lunar charged and a good shield for us. Alright, that should cover everything. We'll see whether it's actually worth going at it for menacing difficulty. I may regret that specifically for the two that I've never fought before, but we'll see. I see.
Gather!
Am I doing any damage at all? Yes, I am.
Bow your head.
Oh, yeah, can't even. That's a problem.
Solidified!
Definitely was a smart idea to bring Farina in. Although, Nouvellette wasn't working out as well as I should have liked.
Be sanctified. Gather!
Time to shine!
Well, I'll probably manage this. So long as I don't whiff on Noom any further.
Strike a pose! Barbados!
Missing his elemental skill is what's going to cost me.
Let the mighty be humbled. I will have order.
It's been quite a while since I've used
Solidify.
Lead. Oh, that delay, that res.
Settle down.
Yeah. I may be able to manage this.
Showering you with praise! Let the world
Yeah, the timing
hear me.
is annoying.
Silence.
Well, I think I'll go... Yeah, alright. I'll try something different. The element I'm using doesn't actually matter. Not for this, anyway. So... Let's see. So, Skirk and Escoffier are both on the lineup. So, I think I'll make good use of them. And... should I use... Say Lolly? We'll try Shenhe. With our sole Hydro being Farina. Alright. Now we'll try this again. Because the problem was missing with Neuvillette. If I had managed to get all of his blasts in, I probably would have won, but unfortunately his skill missed more than once.
Take your true form! A dash of frost!
Now we'll find out.
Fearless!
How our damage looks with this. Ooh, that's actually not great.
Unleash! Fierce on the loose! Off to the freezer! Shower me with this! By ordinance divine! Fearless! Never fraud goes out!
A little better.
A little remove! Obey! Time to shine! A burst of flavor! Merciless! Into the void!
Well, Cryo-Res could get us in trouble.
A dash of
Oh, I
frosting!
missed. Both of them wonderful.
Merciless!
Should be able to hit him with this. Just barely. How high up are you going to be?
Cryo incarnate! Transfiguration! The pinnacle of excellence! Shower me with praise! Fearless! Into the void!
Yeah, him being up in the air like that is... kinda nonsense.
My will embodied! A burst of flavor!
This just isn't fair for anyone who can't actually hit him up there.
Paradise!
And even spamming Skirk's burst, I'm not getting
Let the
through
world
on this.
collide! By ordinance divine! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
Yep,
Merciless!
not gonna make it.
To the void!
Closer, but... yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with menacing. That is just too tight a window. And way too obnoxious. With that kind of... oh... with the enemy just ignoring and running away from you the whole time. Alright, so where do I go to reset the difficulty? So if I press start, is that just going to drop us into the fight again? Probably. Which is not where I want to be. I've given up and I'm just going, yeah, it's gonna waste it. We're out. Yeah, we're just going to beat them on hard, then. any other option gets just too annoying. Those feathers are nice to have, but hardly necessary. Especially since they don't actually let you rewrite the stats on an artifact, so if you didn't get a good one to start with, the feathers aren't going to help you. And now we're being dumped very slowly back here. Alright. Now down to hard. This should be significantly easier. Honestly, it's just the fact that the Ion Blight thing just kept running away. It doesn't matter so much this time. But I'll still try to avoid overlapping units. You know what, never mind. Not going to bother. Just going to have at it with everything. Let's see. And end within Nepha. Alright, let's see how this difficulty treats us. Starting off with no one's bursts available is annoying.
Transfiguration! Strike a pose! Extinguish!
Yeah, this is night and day difference. Downright silly kind of difference. And they gave us a full 10 minutes for that, too. I didn't even need a full 30 seconds. Yeah. Didn't realize this was a thing when I started. Oh, crit damage, but not really worth building. Neither is that. Good substats, but HP main. Next up for the crab. Almost called it a turtle. Yeah, that lack of burst is going to cost Kave.
Sight clear!
Biggin.
Here! Shower me with this! Receive my blessing.
Come at me!
See. You literally kill him just by ignoring him.
Forest, protect us. Branch into song.
Okay, so Alhaitham would actually be way better for this. Just because I don't actually need to target the thing itself. Just dealing dendro damage is enough. And now for the final enemy. The battle-hardened Fireblade Shock Trooper. Yeah, people who are not burst-reliant definitely do better in the Stygian Onslaught. Almost said Abyss. Well, that's kinda true, but not really. Since at least in the Abyss you actually start
Use of force authorized.
with full mark, with full energy.
Rest and leave it!
Move it. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Defensive mode engaged. Game's up. It's over. Ready.
That shield was interesting, I'll give you that. Didn't save you, though. Oh well. I literally have enough resin if I burn a transient. Which I will. And they're all in the wrong artifact set. Cryo and worthless. Attack and also worthless. Awful again. Better, but not actually worth building anyway. Oh well. Yeah, the hard difficulty is easy. And then menacing... menacing is just ridiculous. It's doable, don't get me wrong. But the margin of error is tiny. Oh, I can only imagine how bad that would be with the crab. Leave alone the soldier, who would waste a fair bit of your time by throwing that shield up. Ay ay. Oh well. That's Stygian Onslaught for now. But before we go, let's collect what rewards we can from it. 300, 450. I certainly don't mind the Prima Gems. I'm going to have to throw a lot of resources at this. And now that I look at it, does this cover? Yes, it does. It does cover the new domain. Alright, so I'll be trying to get these Silk Moon Serenade. And possibly building a set for Flynn's, too. But all that's for later. Ah well. That about covers this episode, I believe. So, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. And, as always, have a good day.